Good morning. It's currently 6:30 in the morning and I am about to go pick up my boyfriend and we're driving to Arizona. We live in Michigan, so we're driving across the country within the next 2 days. We're also going to Southern California, so let's go do this. Okay, everyone meet Dylan. We actually are almost to Texas at this point. Yesterday we drove for like 13 hours, made it to Oklahoma City for the night, and then we left this morning. So far it's been smooth sailing. We had a great sunrise this morning. There's so many cows here, so I love it. But yeah, we are loving Oklahoma so far, and I'm excited to get to Texas, and then we'll hit up New Mexico, and then we'll be to Arizona tonight. Okay, we took a little pit stop at White Sands National Park. Yeah, it is. It's almost 80 degrees here. But we're just here to stretch our legs for a minute. And then we still have quite the drive. But Dylan's never been here, so I was just giving him a little tour because I think it's pretty cool here. Okay, we made it to Arizona. We actually got here last night, and then we got here in the dark and set up our tent right there, actually, to be specific. But now we're awake, alive, alert, ready to go take on Tucson, Arizona. But yeah, the night was good. I slept good. Dylan didn't sleep amazing, but
I didn't sleep at all.
yeah. So we're gonna get some caffeine, and then I think we'll be in better spirits. Okay, we just went to the town of Tombstone, which was one of the spots that Dylan really wanted to go to. It was really cool, honestly. What do you think? What was your review of it? Did you like it?
Yeah, it's pretty touristy, but it was also pretty cool. Kind of cool stores in it.
Yeah, there was a lot of cool Western stores, which is kind of our thing. So yeah, we just walked around there for a little bit, and now we're headed towards Tucson. We're just gonna have a town day, chill day, but 76 degrees out and sunny, so really excited for the rest of today. Current status on top of a little mountain. Our campsite is but we just climbed a big hill, and we've been tanning the past hour-ish. We also went downtown Tucson today, which is pretty cool. They have a lot of neat architecture, houses, whatnot. It was really warm out, so I loved it. I think we had a good day. Yeah, we're gonna make some dinner soon, and then just hang out here for the rest of the night. Today is our hiking day in Saguaro National Park. We're almost done with our first hike. We got here at 9 this morning. Visitor center is closed on Mondays, and today's Monday, so couldn't really see that, but the views on this hike have been pretty cool. We did see a coyote, which is kind of neat, and then yeah, we're gonna do a few more hikes after this. But last night was a little bit more eventful than we would have liked, because we were sleeping in the tent until about 3:30, and then a couple big gusts of wind, or a lot of big gusts of wind, came through, and thought the tent was gonna blow away for a second. So we moved to the car. I don't know why this always happens to me. I somehow always end up moving the car from the tent, but you know, we made it work. Hoping tonight will be better because we're sleeping really good until then. But it is what it is. On our first hike here in Sedona. So far, loving the views. It looks a lot like Zion in Utah. Lots of red rocks and plateaus, and we just climbed all the way up there. Like, not all the way, but pretty high up to a little viewpoint. This trail is about 3 miles total. It's an out and back. But the sun is shining. It's like a UV of 6, so trying to get a tan. But yeah, now we're gonna go on to the next hikes, probably check out town, and then we move on tomorrow to California. On our second hike here in Sedona, this one brought us to a cool little natural waterfall, and the views here are also really good. There's a bunch of big like mountainous plateau things nearby, and the sun's starting to set, so the lighting's really cool. But we also went through town and did a little shopping, kind of explored. I got this necklace to add to my collection, but we're also probably gonna get some Mexican food for dinner. I think that's what we've determined at this point. And then we'll go seek out a campsite. We are currently finishing up our day at Joshua Tree. If you can't tell, it's starting to get dark. And I'm carrying the giant crash pad for climbing, because that's what we've been doing. Well, we drove 6 hours to get here, and then we got here and stopped at the visitor center, and then just found a big area to climb at, and then did a bunch of routes. It's definitely a little tricky climbing here. The rock is all granite, so it's pretty hard on your hands, but it was fun overall. But it's supposed to be super windy and possibly stormy tonight, so we decided to not go with the tent, and we got a little motel room for the night, just so that we don't have to deal with extreme winds when we're sleeping again. So yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna go get some food, because I think we're both pretty hungry, and then yeah. So in case you couldn't tell from that last video, it was like 50-mile-per-hour winds at Joshua Tree. So we stayed for a little bit, tried to do some more climbs, and it was just miserably cold and windy. So we ended up leaving a little bit earlier than we planned. Driving back here to Flagstaff, and we got another motel. Might be wondering why. Yeah, so that's why. We have in fact gotten multiple inches of snow overnight, and very grateful we were not in the tent for that. So anyways, today we're gonna continue our drive on back to Oklahoma City, where we will spend the night again, and then the following day we will drive the rest of the way home. So this is pretty much the end of the trip, pretty much all I got. The rest of it's just gonna be driving. Maybe we'll find something cool to see along the way, but yeah.